Hey friend, welcome and thanks for joining me today. If you are new here, I'm Jasan. I'm a nurse, a mom, and a certified infant sleep consultant. On my channel, I share everything mom and baby related. So lots of tips and tricks to make your life easier and invaluable information to help you on your parenting journey. Are you preparing to start, or are you currently struggling to potty train your toddler? Well, in this video, I will share with you how to know if your toddler is ready to be potty trained, how to prepare prior to starting potty training for best results, handling setbacks and challenges, regressions, as well as effective positive reinforcements. So let's get right into it. Let's start with readiness signs. The first thing we need to do is to familiarize ourselves with the most common signs toddlers show when they're ready to start potty training. These signs will fall under three categories: physical, behavioral, and emotional readiness signs. So, what are these signs, you ask? For physical signs, you may start to notice your little one is able to stay dry for longer periods of time, peeing larger amounts at once instead of small amounts often throughout the day. Some toddlers will start trying to remove their wet or dirty diaper. Hiding when they need to go pee or poop is another common sign. They may also want to go in their diapers, but only while in the bathroom. With behavioral signs, they will start to express discomfort with soiled diapers, telling you they are wet, or you may notice they're walking funny. They may start to show interest in using the toilet by wanting to sit on the potty or flushing the toilet a lot. If your toddler does this, try not to let it frustrate you. They are just fascinated with what they hear and see happening when they flush. Next, they will start showing interest in others using the potty or copying their behavior. The third category is emotional readiness. To assess if your child is emotionally ready for potty training, all you need to do is become very observant. Take note of how comfortable they are with the idea of potty training, including their willingness to cooperate, follow instructions, or express their needs effectively. Are they able to follow directions? If asked to complete small tasks like, go get me that ball, or get me your socks, are they able to do it? Are they scared to sit on the potty? This could be a sign that they are not ready if they're scared to sit on the potty. If they are exhibiting other readiness signs but scared to sit on the potty, they may just be a little bit intimidated. Try switching to a potty seat with a theme that they like. Or when you go to replace the potty seat, take them with you and let them pick one that they like. This could get them very excited about using the potty. Take note of these signs, as they will help you to determine the right time to start potty training. Now, there are a couple misconceptions about potty training readiness that I would like to clarify. Number one, your child does not have to be a certain age to be potty trained. Every child is different. Once the child begins showing a combination of physical, behavioral, and emotional readiness signs, you can begin potty training. Number two, accidents does not indicate failure. They are a normal part of the process. They will happen during potty training and may continue to occur for up to several weeks after initial potty training. The child will need time to master this new skill. Just be consistent and offer plenty of reminders throughout the day. Tell mommy when you want to go potty, okay? When you want to go potty, what would you say? Potty. Yes, you say potty. But we don't pee on the floor, right? Because you're a big boy now. Are you a big boy? Yes. Clarifying these misconceptions will help you to approach potty training with realistic expectations and facilitate a positive experience for you and your toddler. So your child is showing readiness signs and you want to start potty training. The first thing you need to do is to create a positive attitude towards potty training. This is important for both you and your child. Potty training will require lots of patience, optimism, and encouragement throughout the entire process. Set up a potty training station, creating a comfortable and inviting environment for your child to potty, and select an appropriate potty chair or seat. Then, make sure you have all the necessary supplies you will need. Buy lots of underwears. You'll need a stool for hand washing, a potty chair or seat as mentioned above, some flushable wipes, some books, preferably ones about potty training, rewards, example stickers, treats, or whatever you may want to use. You need some disinfectant wipes, something you can use for timer, we just used their phone, and you will need a portable potty for when on the road. And lastly, if possible, roll up any area rugs and cover couches, or designate an area of your house that is easy to clean and keep the child in that area while you potty train. You will also need to create a routine around potty training. So plan your days with all activities and tasks carefully scheduled to support continuous potty training. Remember, consistency is key here. Another major factor is choosing the right potty training method for your child. There are several different potty training methods, such as the 3-day method, the gradual approach, and the child-led approach. With the 3-day method, you'll have to get rid of all diapers and pull-ups. Typically, the child is naked from the waist down, so if you live in a country that gets very cold at certain times of the year, like I do, you want to ensure that the temperatures in your home is appropriate for their comfort. You will also be offering plenty of water or juice to get them going more frequently than normal, so expect lots of accidents. The most important thing to note about this method is that you will have to be present and watching your toddler and consistently reminding them to tell you when they need to go potty. You will need to be doing this every waking minute for the entire 3 days. This way you can look for potty cues like crossing of the legs, squatting, holding their bottom, potty dancing, and sometimes they may also just stop playing suddenly and will not move. Once you notice any of these signs, you'll want to say something like, "I see you're crossing your legs. I think it's time to go potty. Let's go potty now." Never ask the child if they need to go potty. Chances are they will say no during the initial potty training phase, especially if they're busy doing something they're enjoying. However, when you tell them, "I see you're doing this, I think you need to go potty," what you're doing is helping them to recognize what their body is doing when they need to go potty. So the next time they start to get that sensation that causes them to cross their legs or hold their bottom or squat down, it'll start clicking in their brain that the sensation they are feeling means they need to go potty. With the gradual approach method, you can make the switch from diapers to pull-ups. Then while the child stays in pull-ups, have them use the potty once or more set time of each day until they have become used to using the potty before switching to big boy or big girl underwear. This will help you to avoid some accidents, and with this method, there are no specific set time frame. On our potty training journey, we combined the 3-day method with the gradual approach. We started with the gradual approach a week before a long weekend holiday. Then over the weekend, we switched to the 3-day method, and this worked well for us. The third potty training method mentioned above is the child-led approach. This is where you let the child lead the potty training process. They will go when they are ready. In a nutshell, you wait for the child to demonstrate interest in potty training, regardless of their age. Considering factors such as your child's temperament, Family schedule and lifestyle will help you choose the best method for your family. I will upload a video sharing step by step in detail how we potty trained our 2-year-old using a combination of the 3-day method and the gradual approach. So if you're looking to start potty training, but the 3-day method seems just a bit overwhelming and intense, but on the other hand, you are worried that the gradual or child-led approach might take too long, then you should subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you are notified once I share how we successfully potty trained our toddler in just 1 week using a combination of the 2 methods. And if you've already started potty training, what method did you try? Share your experience with us in the comment section so we can all learn from each other. Okay, so now let's talk about challenges and setbacks. Whenever challenges and setback occurs, this can cause us to feel stressed. We may start to think we are doing something wrong, and we may even become a little frustrated. Potty training can be quite difficult, especially if your child is a little bit temperamental, which most toddlers are. Here are some key points to think about and remember that will help you during these tough times. Be patient. I encourage you to remain patient and calm. Reacting with frustration and anger can increase stress for both you and your child. Reassuring them that accidents happen and that it's okay will go a long way. Focus on praising the child for successful potty trips rather than dwelling on accidents. Positive reinforcement encourages them to continue trying. Later in this video, I will discuss in detail how to use positive reinforcement effectively, so keep on watching. Encourage them to keep trying even if they experience setbacks. Remind them that learning to use the potty takes time and practice. And always tell them how proud you are of them and how well they're doing. Remember, every child learns at their own pace, so be realistic about your expectations. Don't pressure your child to meet arbitrary deadlines, and don't stress yourself out. Try to find ways to enjoy the process of helping your little one reach this milestone. Think about it. You will get the opportunity to do this with them only once in their lifetime. When they're all grown up, what do you want to remember about it? Offer support and assistance when needed, but also give your child space to try independently and opportunities to communicate with you that they need to go potty. Balancing guidance with independence will help to build their confidence. Talk to your child about their feelings and concerns about potty training. Encourage them to share any worries or fears they may have and listen to their needs. Sometimes all they require is a small change, but a small change that could make a world of difference to them. Stick to a consistent potty training routine to help your child establish good habits and avoid confusion. Consistency provides stability and predictability, which can reduce anxiety and prevent setbacks. Be willing to adjust to your approach as needed based on your child's progress and individual needs. What works for one child may not work for the other. Don't be afraid to make adjustments based on your child's needs. Celebrate even small victories to keep your child motivated and encouraged. Whenever I would take my son to the potty, even if there were only 2 drops of urine, we would have a dance party, and he loved it, and it made him want to go potty. Let your child observe you using the toilet. Talk to them about the process. Modeling appropriate behaviors can help reinforce the importance of using the potty. Have dad show the boys how to aim for the water. Let them see you flush and wash your hands. Say things like, "I think I need to go potty now. I better go sit on the toilet." Let them watch you pee. You will be surprised how much they mimic your behaviors and how much it helps them. If at any point you're feeling stuck, Don't be afraid to seek support. Do not hesitate to reach out to other parents, caregivers, or support groups for advice and encouragement. Sharing experience can help you feel less alone in the process, and other viewpoints can help provide some insight. Be patient with yourself. Potty training can be challenging for parents too. You are doing the best you can for your child. Pay close attention so you will be able to identify triggers and patterns that may lead to accidents, such as certain activities or even certain time of the day. This can help you anticipate and prevent future accidents. When potty training my son, I noticed that whenever he was watching something on his tablet, or if he was playing a game or with a toy that he really liked, he would have accidents because he didn't want to stop or leave it to go and potty. So whenever he would be doing these activities, we increased how much we reminded him to tell us when he needed to go potty. And we also set timers and took him potty if we noticed it had been a few hours and he hadn't told us he needed to go potty. Over time, he started to understand that even though he's leaving the activity to go potty, it's not being taken away. He can always come back to it. Now let's talk about effective positive reinforcement. There are various positive reinforcement techniques, from giving praises to rewards and encouragement to motivate and reinforce the desired behavior you want to see in your toddler. When you use positive reinforcement effectively, this will encourage your child to continue those behaviors in the future. Here's how to do it. Identify target behaviors. Decide which behaviors you want to encourage in the child, such as using the potty, staying dry, washing their hands, or communicating their needs. Then choose the reward. Choose the reward that is meaningful and motivating to your child. These can be as simple as praises, stickers, a favorite activity, or some extra playtime. Catch them being good. Look for opportunities to catch them exhibiting the behavior you desire. It's important to provide immediate praises and rewards to reinforce the behaviors effectively. Be specific and genuine. When praising your child, be specific about what they did well. Instead of just saying, "Good job," say something like, "You did great telling me you need to go potty." Stay consistent. We keep saying consistency is key. Consistency is key to reinforcing positive behaviors. Habits are formed through repetition. Mix it up. Keep your rewards fresh and exciting by mixing them up occasionally. This prevents your child from becoming bored and maintain motivation. Set realistic goals. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually increase expectations as your child progresses. Celebrate each milestone along the way and provide support and comfort when accidents happen. For our fifth point, we're going to talk about regression and relapses. So the first thing you want to do here is identify common triggers for potty training regressions, such as life changes, stress, and transitions. Is the child with you all the time? How many caregivers are involved? Are they all on board with potty training? Is your child in daycare, and does the daycare facilitate potty training? If there is inconsistency, this will negatively impact potty training, resulting in regression and relapses. Once you have found the root cause of the regression, then you can start implementing strategies to correct it. You could try reinforcing positive habits, providing support, maintaining consistency even during the regression, as well as providing emotional support and reassurance, validating feelings, maintaining patience, and offering encouragement through this challenging time. Ensure to keep all caregivers in the loop and get everyone on the same page to maintain consistency. Overall key points to remember: stay consistent, use positive reinforcement effectively, be patient, have realistic expectations, model the behaviors you want your child to be displaying. Remember, accidents are a part of the potty training process, and as your child becomes more familiar with using the potty, the number of accidents will reduce and will eventually stop. Graduating from potty training and transitioning into big boy or big girl underwear, it's exciting. It's a huge accomplishment. Celebrate with your toddler. Always trust your instincts and prioritize your child's readiness over any external pressure. After all, I personally don't know a grown-up who don't know how to potty. Do you? Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found the content helpful, then go ahead and like the video so other parents like you can find it and get the benefit from it, as well as subscribe to the channel so we can be friends and build a community helping each other. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.